Have you ever walked into a room, met a new person, or experienced a moment and thought, wait, I've been here before, haven't I? That spine-tingling sensation of déjà vu has mystified humanity for centuries, leaving us questioning the very fabric of time and memory. Let's dive deep into the scientific explanations, mind-bending theories, and fascinating facts about this eerie phenomenon. The false memory illusion, tricked by your brain. At the heart of déjà vu lies a strange conflict in the brain. The sensation of familiarity paired with the realization that something is off. You might feel like you've seen or done something before, but a part of your brain immediately screams, no, this isn't right. It's like your brain is playing a poorly executed magic trick, creating the illusion of recognition, when in fact there's nothing to remember. Studies show that the brain's hippocampus, involved in forming new memories, communicates with the frontal lobe, which evaluates whether you've experienced something before. The sensation happens when these brain regions misfire, leading to the feeling that you're repeating a moment that you never actually lived. Scientists suggest that this miscommunication helps us understand how memory formation and retrieval can sometimes go wrong. A sign of a healthy brain. Now here's a twist that might make you smile. Déjà vu might actually be a sign of a healthy brain. According to Dr. Akira O'Connor, a neuroresearcher, this experience isn't a memory glitch, but a sign that your brain's fact-checking system is working overtime to ensure you don't confuse past experiences with current ones. So if you've been experiencing déjà vu, give yourself a mental pat on the back. Your brain is just making sure you're not walking into a real-life Groundhog Day. A study highlighted that people who experience déjà vu have brains that are actively avoiding false memories, helping to distinguish imagination from reality. This reinforces that your brain is in peak form, ensuring that you process your experiences accurately without being misled by past events that never occurred. Dopamine, dreams, and déjà vu. Remember that euphoric feeling you get when you achieve something? That's dopamine at work. Interestingly, this feel-good neurotransmitter also has a role in déjà vu. High levels of dopamine have been linked to an increased likelihood of déjà vu. Drugs that alter dopamine levels, such as those used for treating Parkinson's disease, often result in frequent reports of déjà vu. It's as if your brain gets a little too excited and thinks, hey, I've done this before, even when it hasn't. Dopamine's connection to déjà vu is especially intriguing because it also governs reward circuits in the brain, leading researchers to wonder if déjà vu could be linked to the brain's reward systems misfiring, or even a heightened state of awareness. The role of memory and stress. Ever notice how déjà vu happens more when you're stressed or exhausted? Studies suggest that fatigue disrupts your brain's ability to process memories accurately, leading to those weird moments of misplaced familiarity. It's like your brain's neurons get a bit wonky and misfire, leading you into the twilight zone of déjà vu. This also explains why déjà vu is more common among younger individuals, who often have more active brain processes. Recent research shows that people who are highly stressed or sleep-deprived experience déjà vu more frequently than those who are well-rested. It's as though the brain, in its foggy state, fails to discern between memories from the past and the present, blending them together to create that eerie feeling. Déjà vu and temporal lobe epilepsy. While déjà vu is typically harmless, there's a darker side. In rare cases, frequent déjà vu can be linked to temporal lobe epilepsy. During seizures, the brain's hippocampus, responsible for memory, misfires, causing repeated sensations of déjà vu. If you've been experiencing it often, especially with other symptoms like confusion or loss of consciousness, it might be worth checking with a neurologist. Temporal lobe epilepsy affects about 60% of people with epilepsy and can cause repetitive dream-like experiences and odd feelings of familiarity. In severe cases, patients report experiencing déjà vu right before a seizure begins, which has led researchers to believe it may act as a warning signal in some individuals with this condition. The Matrix theory. Are we glitching in a simulation? Now let's have a little fun with a theory straight out of the Matrix. Some theorists propose that déjà vu could be evidence of a glitch in the Matrix, a sign that we're living in a computer simulation. And for a brief moment, the program stumbled. Think of it like a lag in your video game. Your brain sees the same moment twice. While this theory is more science fiction than science fact, it's still fun to imagine that somewhere out there, Neo is watching. This theory isn't grounded in scientific data, but it continues to fascinate people who question the nature of reality. In fact, philosopher Nick Bostrom's simulation hypothesis suggests that advanced civilizations could be running simulations of their ancestors. and our experience of déjà vu could be a glitch in that system. The Gestalt familiarity hypothesis, scene overlap. Déjà vu might also occur when a new scene resembles an old, unrecalled memory. Known as the Gestalt familiarity hypothesis, this theory suggests that déjà vu happens when elements of your current environment, for example, the layout of a room or a particular scent, bear a resemblance to something in your distant past. Your brain tries to match the scene with a memory, creating that feeling of "I've been here before," even though you haven't. This hypothesis is one of the most widely accepted explanations for déjà vu and is rooted in memory research that examines how the brain processes familiar patterns and compares them to past experiences. Age matters. Why do younger people experience it more? Surprisingly, déjà vu is most common in younger individuals, particularly those aged 15 to 25. It's thought that as the brain ages, its ability to spot misfires declines, leading to fewer instances of déjà vu in older adults. Essentially, your brain's memory police might get a little lazier with time, which is why you might have had more déjà vu moments during your teenage years. Studies suggest that younger people's brains are more active in memory formation and error detection, making them more prone to noticing these unusual memory phenomena. As people age, their memory systems become less flexible, which might explain the decreased frequency of déjà vu in older adults. Could déjà vu be a warning from your subconscious? What if déjà vu is your brain's way of warning you? Some psychologists suggest that déjà vu could be linked to your subconscious mind trying to alert you to a potential danger or decision point. For example, if you've had a bad experience in a similar situation before, your brain might trigger déjà vu to make you more cautious. Think of it like a mental alarm system going off when you're about to repeat a past mistake. While this remains speculative, some researchers believe that déjà vu could act as a sort of mental checkpoint, a way for your subconscious to pause and reassess the situation. Can we control déjà vu? The science of prevention. If you're wondering whether it's possible to control or prevent déjà vu, the answer is maybe. Scientists are still investigating how lifestyle factors like sleep, stress management, and overall brain health influence déjà vu occurrences. Since stress and fatigue are known triggers, reducing them might lower your chances of experiencing déjà vu. But let's be honest, part of the magic of déjà vu is its unpredictability. So do we really want to prevent it entirely? Maybe not. New research suggests that brain health strategies, such as meditation and mindfulness, could help manage déjà vu by improving memory function and reducing stress. However, until more concrete evidence emerges, the best advice is to maintain a healthy lifestyle and embrace the occasional déjà vu experience. And there you have it, the fascinating science and theories behind déjà vu. We hope this video sparked your curiosity and maybe even gave you a new perspective on this mind-bending experience. If you enjoyed unraveling the mysteries of the brain with us, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have you ever experienced déjà vu? Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. See you next time.